Hey gut feelers, hey visitors. Today we're going to talk about, is your body toxic? 7 warning signs how you can find out if your body is toxic and needs some help with detoxing. Now guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Peggy from PeggyShaman.com. This channel is called Gut Feelings, here to support you to become your own health expert, so you have all the energy you need to go out there and bring your gifts into the world. Now on this channel we talk a lot about gut healing and liver detoxing, so I thought making a video about just checking yourself for 7 symptoms to find out if you actually need an extra support with detoxing. One thing up front, people talk about, do I need to do a detox? Do I need to do a cleanse, a full body cleanse? There's something really interesting going on here, because it's not about doing a 7-day or a 1-day detox. It's about what you do on a daily basis. Which food habits do you have? What do you eat? How do you sleep? What's your lifestyle? This is all going to have an effect on the way your body can detox. So actually, the real question is not, do I need a detox? The question is, how can I support my body to detox better? Because we detox 24/7. Our liver, our kidneys, they all work all around the clock to support us to get these toxins out of our body. Even if you would live in a forest, eating only organic fruit and vegetables that's growing around you, there's no traffic, there are no cars, you live close to a lake, you just drink the freshest mountain water, you're completely in nature and not exposed to any external toxins. Even then, your body produces toxins naturally. And that's where your liver and your kidneys are made for our own toxins that we create in our body. Our liver and our kidneys are not made for this immense stress that we are now experiencing in our modern day world with all the cars, the air pollution, the toxins that we have in our household, your household cleaners, all the stuff that you put on your face, body lotion, shower gels, pesticides that you have from foods, smoking, alcohol, all this stuff. This is not how our body is made for. Yeah, that's way too much. And that's why I made this video, to check yourself if you're actually overburdened and your body is actually suffering from the immense amount of toxins that we're exposed to. So let's dive into the 7 warning signs to find out if your body is toxic. Number 1, energy. Energy levels and the way you sleep are key indicators here how your liver is doing with toxins. So if you're somebody who sleeps 8 hours or longer and still feels tired after waking up, or maybe you can't even sleep well through the night, because if your body is struggling on a daily basis with a high toxic load and can't find a way to get it out of your body, then we have much less energy for the day, for our daily tasks. Our brain has less energy just because we're struggling with so many toxins. Guys, low energy is one of the main key indicators that your liver is overburdened. That's just like a red big warning sign. Low energy liver. You can directly put that into your brain. The second sign your body is highly toxic has to do with weight. So if you're somebody who has gained a lot of weight, especially here around the belly area, or who can't lose weight, no matter how you restrict your calories, no matter how much you exercise, weight gain is another sign of a toxic load in the body. And this is because our body is highly intelligent. If the body is not able to get out the toxins that it's confronted with, for example, through the food that we eat, if it contains pesticides, maybe our liver is overburdened and can't really flush that out directly. What the body does, highly intelligent, it puts it into the most stable cells that we have in the body, and that's our fat cells. This is what you have here in the belly area. If you have a belly, bigger, smaller one, and you can't get rid of it, that's because our body is protecting ourselves from the toxic load that we can't deal with right now. So cleaning up your diet and giving your body the opportunity, really the window to have the ability to get rid of these toxins naturally, is going to have an impact on your weight as well. Warning sign number 3, and this might surprise you, at least it surprised me when I heard it the first time, is muscle pain. If you have chronic aches, for example, in your neck, in your lower back, and you didn't work out a lot, or you didn't sit at the computer all day, and you just wake up and already have this stiffness and these aching areas in your body, can be related to viral issue as well. Epstein-Barr here is a big one, and then toxins. They go together. So the more toxins you have in your body, the more you can feed that virus. The virus actually feeds, yes, viruses feed off things, and they also excrete certain things. So you can feed Epstein-Barr. Epstein-Barr gets stronger. Epstein-Barr excrete toxins, which are highly toxic for a neurological system, for example. And then you have more symptoms. Yeah? So it's like a cycle, a vicious cycle, unfortunately. So muscle pain, if you haven't worked out a lot, big warning sign here. Number 4, and this might not surprise you, your digestion. If you have a poor digestion, especially things like constipation, if you don't go to the toilet once, twice, or 3 times per day, that's something to look into. Bloating is another one. If you feel like this tight tummy after you eat something, you feel like a lot of gas in your body, you're bloated, that's a sign for inflammation. One of the main causes for inflammations are toxins that you have in your body and you can't get rid of. So poor digestion, a key indicator here. Number 5, your skin. Yeah, if you have puffy eyes, you have acne, you have things like eczema or psoriasis, these are really, they can have to do with viruses, but they're also very likely connected to a high toxic load, like toxic heavy metals like mercury, then all this stuff that you get from plastic bottles, BPA for example, or pesticides, herbicides, things that you eat and accumulate the toxins in your body. If you have these rashes coming up strongly, also food intolerances that you have that show in your skin. Yeah, for example, if you eat dairy products and you get a lot of pimples, typical sign of a high detox load. Now, when we talk about toxins, people think, oh yeah, I ate at McDonald's yesterday, so now I have these pimples. Yes, that can be connected, but actually the toxic load that you have in your body is more likely to have built up over years, over decades, even that you get from your ancestors. And then you experience symptoms. You don't just experience symptoms because you go one time to McDonald's and eat a lot of processed food. Absolutely not. Our body starts to react with symptoms only if you reach a certain threshold. Yeah, think about it like an iceberg, that you build this iceberg underwater. There's so much underwater, and then the tip of the iceberg, that up above the water, this is our symptoms. Yeah, the body has suffered for a long, long time, especially our liver is working like really this guy here in the lower rib cage, here at the bottom of the rib cage on the right side. This guy is working 24/7. Really, there are 500 functions we already scientifically proven. There are probably much more to discover there. And this guy is working like since you are born on this planet and even before, is working to detox and cleanse your body every single second you live. And it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything in your puberty. You drink a lot of alcohol. You maybe feel tired the next day, but nothing happened. But the liver remembers everything. It just builds up. You don't feel the scar tissue in your liver that is caused by medications that you took, by alcohol. Yeah, guys, alcohol. If people tell you red wine is healthy. I love French people and I loved also cheese and stuff and drinking red wine, but any drop of alcohol, what your liver does is it stops everything else. It just focuses on getting that alcohol out. And this means 499 functions the liver doesn't do, just because alcohol is so toxic for the brain, for every cell in our body. Now, warning sign number 7, last but not least, has to do with our immunity. If you have a low immunity, you catch every bug, or you feel like almost having a cold all the time through winter or even in summer. This actually shows you that your immune system is working very, very hard, and that has to do with toxins. As I said, the cycle between viruses, bacteria that are fed through the toxic load that you have in your body, and then they release toxins in the tissue. So your liver and your immune system, they're actually struggling with this toxic load. So it doesn't have the chance to protect you from all the other invaders that you just meet every day. Just putting something in your mouth, you already have thousands of bacteria, which is okay. Normally we can deal with that. But if you have a high toxic load, it's likely you also have an impaired immune system. So guys, these were the 7 warning signs. We have weight gain, we have low energy, muscle pain, low immunity, skin issues, and digestive problems. If you have any or even all of these warning signs, it's really time to look into how you can help your body to detox better on a daily basis. It's not enough just to do a 7-day cleanse and then you go back to eating a diet that is high in processed food, in alcohol, dairy products, tobacco. Now, having said that, I don't want to discourage you because it might be a lot. You can just turn your life upside down because you know now that you need to detox. Every tiny step counts. As you said, your liver remembers everything, so even if you just take tiny steps to walk in the right direction, maybe you stop drinking alcohol for a while, or even just reducing your alcohol intake, you maybe look into going dairy free, avoiding eggs, one of the top pathogen feeding foods. I can't tell you how much it hurts me if people have symptoms like SIBO, they have digestive issues, and doctors tell them, yeah, you need to eat more protein and less sugar and just go for eating eggs. It hurts my heart. Every step counts, whatever you can do. Eating more greens, eating more herbs, they're awesome for the liver to detoxify. This is a basil plant, by the way. Eating more fruits. Fruits are incredibly healing for the liver and the brain and help your body to deal with the high viral and bacterial load and also help to detoxify. Now guys, before we end this video, I have a question for you. What is one of the tiny steps that you commit to do for now, coming out of this video knowing that you need to detox? Let me know in the comments below. Every tiny step counts. And if you aren't part of the Gut Feeler family yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.